What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're going to attempt to create the world's longest folding ice cream surprise card. We're going to build this project using 20 sheets of plain white cardstock. Now these measure 4.5 inches across the top and 6.5 inches across the side, but you can use any size that you want. Now let's take 2 sheets out and we're going to fold these in half. Now we want the folded side to be pointing in towards each other. Now let's stick these sheets together. We're going to take another sheet out. We'll take the top fold. Now we're going to tape this along the top. So let's open this up with the fold side pointing down. And then we're going to simply connect all the sheets together using Scotch tape. And then we'll connect the last sheet with the fold pointing up. Now to make sure that our card folds properly, we're going to have to find the center card and start folding back from either side. So we'll start with the left, right, and then we're going to alternate all the way until we get to the end. Now here we're just going to fold the ends in. Now we're ready for our drawing. I'm using a Sharpie fine point marker. We're going to start with the top scoop first. So over on the left side, we're just going to overlap this. Starting at the bottom sheet, we curve over that seam, go around, carefully come down on the right side, and we're going to overlap that center seam. Now we're going to draw the drip of the ice cream across. Starting from the end, we're going to step up, right towards the seam, curve around and up. Let's draw another curve, coming down and up, go a little bit bigger along the center. Now we're going to go smaller, come down. We're going to come around and in towards the side of the ice cream. Now we're going to draw on the cone. Starting from the left, we're going to draw a short angle line coming down and in. Do the same thing on the right. Now we want to connect these 2 points with a curve, coming down and then back up. Now let's draw on the bottom of the cone. From the corner, we're going to step in, draw another angle line coming all the way down towards the bottom. Do the same thing on the right. And again, we're going to connect these 2 points with a curve. Let's add some texture to the cone. Starting from the left, we're going to curve across and up, step down, draw that same curve, and then along the bottom right. Now we're going to cross this in the opposite direction. Starting on the left side, we'll curve down towards the bottom, step up, draw that same curve, and then one more time along the top. Now I'm going to add some drip chocolate along the top. Starting from the left, curve down, go up. We're going to round this out, come down and then back up. Round out the top, come down the right side, and then pull that up towards the side. Now let's add a face to our ice cream. We're going to draw 2 circles on either side. One on the left, we'll line up on the right and do the same thing. Now at the top of each eye, I'm going to draw a smaller circle for a highlight. And we're going to fill the bottom area in black. Now let's move to the center and add the mouth. Starting on the left, we're going to draw a U, coming down and then back up. Alright, now that we got the front of the card, we're going to unfold this and start stacking up the ice cream. So let's unfold this first, go all the way to the end. Now we're going to continue this on this sheet of card. So let's start over here. We're going to continue this curve coming down and in on both sides. Let's do that same thing we did along the bottom, curving around, a smaller half circle, a larger one in the middle, and then work our way back up and in on the right side. Now we're going to add another scoop in underneath. Now we could tilt and rotate these if we want. So we start underneath here, curve out and over, go to the right, and the same thing. And we're just going to drip this across the center. Put a longer drip in the middle, all the way around. I'm just going to continue with the ice cream stacks all the way down towards the bottom before we start adding in any detail. And as we come down towards the bottom, I want to make sure that we line this up. So we're going to add 2 more scoops of ice cream. Starting out here, go around. And now we're just going to tuck this curve in underneath. Now let's go ahead and start adding some expressions. Now we're going to go in and start adding some detail. Now we're going to go in and start coloring. And we'll finish off by coloring the cone and giving it a little bit of drop shadow. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's the world's longest folding ice cream surprise card. I hope you enjoyed today's activity, and if you did, please make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.